Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the BEIS HALEVI in the Maimar Bitachon. And one of the psukim that he quoted, that a person should understand that sometimes the fear can be a motivating factor of acquiring bitachon is Pachad Pachadati V'yasayeni, which was recited by Yosef, and it says that fear has overtaken me. And the BEIS HALEVI said, from that, what I dreaded came upon me. Which means that fear in one hand can bring about the downfall of a person, can bring about something that maybe would not supposed to happen. If a person over-exaggerates in the world of anxiety, worry, and fear, it can bring about not good things. However, Reb Tzadok HaKohen brings down a fascinating idea. And he says over the following explanation of this pasuk, that Pachad Pachadati, because that I had fear, V'yasayeni, I received Hashem's gift. What does that mean? It means that sometimes HaKadosh Baruch Hu will bring situations upon a person in their life that are difficult, that are harrowing experiences, that are hard for a person to go through. And it instills inside of a person a pachad, a fear. There is worry, there is anxiety. That is natural, that is normal. Just because your heart begins to beat a little bit faster when you hear sounds in the middle of the night as you're walking down the street, don't think that it means you're not about bitachon. Just because your person goes to the doctor, Rahman al-Itzlan, and the doctor doesn't like what he sees and he begins taking a bunch of tests and he's got that very concerning look on his face and already your heart is dropping and you begin to get concerned of what's going to be, what's the prognosis or the diagnosis. Don't fear that you have no bitachon in Hashem. If Chalila, a person is going through very challenging times, whatever tragic situation might be going on, and it brings them down and they're consumed sometimes with worry, don't despair and give up hope that you don't have bitachon, you don't trust in Hashem. On the other hand, says Reb Tzadok HaKohen, you take that situation that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is placing you in, you take the nerves, the anxiety, the worry that you have, or the fear that you are walking around with because you simply don't know what's going to happen. However, instead of allowing it to consume you, you turn that energy into positive energy and you direct it back towards Hashem. You open your mouth and you are a mispala. You begin to daven to the Ribono Shel Olam, please HaKadosh Baruch Hu, help me through this situation over here. A person hears the noises, the creakings of the house in the middle of the night and they start getting concerned. Maybe somebody broke in, maybe there's a robber around the corner. You start davening, Ribono Shel Olam, please, I trust in you and only you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I know that you are the Shomer Yisrael, you are the guardian of the Jewish people. Protect me and save me. A person goes to the doctor, they don't like what they hear. The Stipler Goyin writes that a person who hears a diagnosis that is worrisome or creates anxiety, it could be that the anxiety that the person will go through as a result of hearing what they don't want to hear, that itself could be all of the kapara, all of the atonement that the person needs for whatever sin it is that this sickness perhaps was supposed to come for. And if a person will then turn himself towards the Ribono Shel Olam and offer his bitachon, his trust and his reliance in Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu can take away the decree, the sickness, whatever challenge there is in your way. So fear, says with Tzadok HaKohen, it's not a bad thing. It could actually be something that is a very good thing, because when a person will recognize and they will realize what they could accomplish in their tefillos, in their prayers, what they could accomplish in their bitachon, what they could accomplish in their amunah, what they could reach in their dveikos to the Ribono Shel Olam during these times, it's far above and beyond the lowliness of the anxiety, the worry, and the fear that a person can find themselves trapped in sometimes. So remember, any time that a person begins to be frightful, any time that you feel the heart beating faster than you would like it to beat, when you feel those butterflies churning inside of your stomach with the nerves and everything that we know starts happening to us, say to yourself, Ribono Shel Olam, I rely upon you. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I trust in you. I know that you are going to help me through this. I know that you are by my side. I know that you're holding my hand. I know, Ribbono Shel Olam, I trust in you with my heart, with my soul. And we're trying to get to the point where it's bekoil with all of my heart and all my soul. And in that zechus of bringing out more amunah and bitachon, then whatever challenge a person thought that they had, HaKadosh Baruch Hu can take it away. We should be Zayche Im Yetz Hashem to continue to be machazik ourselves in our bitachon, realizing where our trust and our reliance is. And the fear and the anxiety and the worry, it's just a siba, it's a vehicle to bring us to greater levels of trusting in Hashem. Have a wonderful day.